I was I'm exiting out of the door, and by this time, I'm opening up the door and I'm going out, and it's daylight outside. And I'm like, man, so I thought. I'm like, man, it is so bright out here. And I'm thinking it's daylight. So as I'm walking out, I get in the line. And I'm in this line, and I'm like, why am I in line again? The line was formed as just how it was when I was entering into the club. But this was not no club line. This line that I was in was judgment line. The light that I was seeing was the light from our Heavenly Father. He lit up that whole entire area as I walked out. When I walked out of there, the light was so bright to where I thought it was daylight. And it wasn't. I remember seeing, I'm going to call him our Heavenly Father on this throne. He was sitting up there, and he had all of these people lined up in front of him. It was so many people. So I was trying to get in that line. And I heard a voice say, it's too late. And I was like, no, it's not too late. I'm finna get in this line. And I heard another voice say, it's the end. And I'm like, the end? I'm like, no, this is not the end. I'm about to get at the end of this line, but it's not the end. And I heard a voice say again, it's too late. It wasn't no regular voice. It wasn't in no regular tone. It was like, it's too late. And it was like, I can't even really explain it, but it was a big, I don't even want to say it was a roar, because I can understand what the voice was saying, but it was like, it's too late. Like, no, you're not getting in this line. So I'm still trying to get in this line. And I heard the voice say again, it's the end, or this is the end. Something to that extent. And I'm like, it's the end. And immediately I felt my heart burden. I felt the weight of the world on my shoulders. And I'm just looking as people going up in front of him, in front of our Heavenly Father on this throne. I couldn't really see his face, but I remembered the light. The light was so bright that I thought it was daylight. And I'm still trying to fight my way into this line. And I remember he was just like, no, you can't get in this line. And I'm like, it's in my dream, I'm like, okay, I knew it was the end. I knew that this was the judgment line instantly. I knew what time it was. And in my dream, I was like, oh my goodness, I was just in this club. I was partying. I was like, man, it's too late. It's too late. And I was like, man, it's too late. I ain't make it. It's too late. And I just remember telling myself, man, it's too late. Man, I ain't make it. I ain't make it. And in my dream, I'm still trying to get in this line. Everybody's still walking towards the light, still walking towards them. And I couldn't get in the line.